long recognized the need for each of us to enjoy a strong immune system. The importance of healthy eating, exercise, stress management, and supplementation is no secret. The big secret in immune system support brings together years of experience, millions of dollars of research, and thousands of people worldwide to uncover the key. Messenger molecules found in your own body that don't just strengthen your immune system, they teach your immune system. These molecules, the big secret we all need, are the key to 4-Life Transfer Factor.
It is nature's first supplement. Every newborn mammal receives transfer factors in that first meal. And in doing so, it jumpstarts the immune system of the offspring by giving it the immune experience that its mother has had.
Even as a medical doctor, I'm truly amazed on a daily basis what kind of incredible results transfer factor brings to people.
When I first learned about transfer factor, I went online, I did a PubMed query, and 1,800 citations came up.
I researched a lot of products before I got involved with 4-Life Research, even had my own nutritional supplement company, and I can say as a medical practitioner that there's no product available that better supports overall health.
Pag-uusapan po natin yung atin mga medical tips for tonight. Nagkaroon po ako ng isang update ng Johns Hopkins Hospital, and sabi ng Johns Hopkins, after years of telling people that chemotherapy is the only way to try to eliminate cancer, Johns Hopkins is finally starting to tell you that there is an alternative way. Some supplements build up the immune system, and some of these supplements initially is the transfer factor, which we will be talking about tonight. Itong transfer factor po, ito ay mga molecules po found within the immune systems of all mammals and birds.
Good evening, everybody. I became a member almost a year ago when I finally, from a skeptic, became a believer. I believe that 4-Life has products that really work. And I have seen the amazing results on my cancer patients. Tumors that are so large that shrink. Even last week, my anesthesiologist, her mom had multiple myeloma. The patient was in severe pain, bedridden, and they decided not to give chemotherapy. So I told my anesthesiologist, why don't you try transfer factor? And they tried it at a high dose, and just after 1 week, her mom was walking. Wow, that's a miracle indeed. And until this day, I've seen really amazing results with my cancer patients. That's why almost all my patients are taking transfer factor daily. Okay, it has been part of my routine.
I'm very skeptical. I was skeptical about it because as a doctor, alam nyo na kung ano na naman yang ibibigay sa akin na yan. Ano? Sabi ng aking kaibigan, you try it. Doktor sa amin, sa dentist sa aming clinic, sabi, comadre, you try it. Sabi, kasi nakahusay sa akin, nakagaling sa akin. Sabi ko, nako, ayoko niyan. So, inisnab ko yon ng primero, no? Ngayon, nung hindi na ako makagulapay sa pains, kasi ang aking vertebral column, yung lumbar, 5th and 4th lumbar vertebrae, nag-degenerate. So, naipit yung ugat ko. So, I was in pains, excruciating pain, may sciatica and spondylitis. And sabi ng doktor sa akin, kung hindi maalis ang NSAIDs, no, yung mga steroids, antibiotics, lahat yon, including yung pampatulog na dahil hindi na ako makatulog, ay operahan kita. Sabi gano'n, nako, sabi ko, imagine sa spinal cord dyan, no? Baka ako hindi na lalo, maparalyze na ako. And with the 8 operations I had, I'm a survivor, cancer survivor. breast cancer and uterine cancer. At marami akong sakit. May diabetes ako at meron akong hypertension na 3-drug therapy. No? Ngayon, nung napilitan akong inumin ng transfer factor because of desperation, talagang hindi na ako makapag-clinic. Nako, sabi ko, ano na ba itong buhay kong ito? I-wheelchair na ba ako? So, noong inumin ko, siyam agad. Dahil ang binigay sa akin, siyam ang instruction, take 3 capsules in the morning in an empty stomach, sa tanghali at sa gabi. Out of desperation nga, sabi nila, walang overdose kasi milk naman yan, colostrum yan. Ininom ko lahat. And then I wrote a letter, sabi ko, Dear June, yung aking asawa, ang ininom ko transfer factor. Sisihin mo ang for life. Kasi kung ano man ang mangyayari sa akin. So, but the next day, nakabangon ako, still with pain. Pero nabawasan. And I was able to go down from the 3rd floor where I have my house. And then, pumunta ako sa clinic. Dati nakaganyan ako para akong laging isang position lang. Kaya ngayon, nakakaikot na ako sa clinic. Sabi ko, tawagin mo yung ano na yan, yung nagkukuha niyan, yung mga nagbibigay niyang transfer factor na yan. At gusto kong ituloy. So, I took it since then, primero mega dose, tapos sumunod, ini-reduce ko dose. Ngayon, 1 capsule na lang in the morning, in the evening. Talaga pala, ang immune system ko lumakas. Yung lahat naman kasi ng condition sa katawan natin na merong talagang inflammation, talagang magaling siya. Talagang, pati diabetes ko na-control, pati hypertension ko na-control, 110/70. Tapos ang aking is only 8. So sabi ko, talagang itutuloy ko ito. And I will recommend it to all my patients. And I even really want doctors talagang nila ito, subukan as an adjuvant therapy. Hindi mo naman hihinto yung ibang gamot Adjuvant therapy sa mga iniinom na gamot. And ako, talagang magaling. So, blighted ovum diagnosis. Ngayon, sabi ko, pinagtatawag ko sila dahil hindi ko talaga mapabuntis Laging merong sabi, bakit bugok na itlog? Yun ang tawag namin, Yun pala, along the way, yung immune system, hindi sila nagpa-function na mabuti, na hindi nila nakikilala yung egg, So, kakagati nila yon. So, pagka sila, yung na-fertilize, hindi sila maganda. Kaya tinatawag namin bugok na itlog, yung blighted ovum. Yung pala nasaktan, so hindi sila ngayon magandang ma-fertilize, Or yung fertilized egg, And tapos na, ma-implant na lang. Nako, doon na ngayon kakanain niyang ng mga ating mga bobo na immune system ang tawag ko doon. Hindi nila makilala yung good or bad na nag-circulate sa katawan. So, ang mangyayari, yun, nakukunan, Doon, ako lang ang Siyempre, may iba pang mga kondisyones, bakit nagkakaganon. Pero alam mo, nung bigyan ko ng transfer factor, ayun, 4 ngayon yung buntis ko. Sinimulan ko lang yun ng February. Yung isa, epilepsy nga ang pagkakabigay ko ng gamot dahil wala yung doktor na neurologist. Sabi sa akin, pwede ba yung kapatid ko bigyan ko? O, binigyan. After 2 weeks, nabuntis. Sabi ko, naku, yan ang epekto ka ako ng transfer factor. Sabi nga, hindi bali po kasi 3 years old na yung anak ko. So, iyon. Meron naman yung mga tinatawag nilang yung egg, itong ovarian cysts. Marami ako nun. Yun ang maraming talagang lumiliit, nawawala. Mga myoma na medyo nag-umpisa pa lang, nawawala din. Kaya sabi ko, naku, ano kaya ang ito talagang miracle molecule para sa akin. And ni-study ko ngayon yan. May mga ako ngayon, ginagawaan ko talaga ng paper para ma-present ko sa kanila so that I could present it also to other doctors, to other gynecologists and obstetrician,
So thank you for your...
Ang intriguing fact, reality is, 3 bagay ang nagkokos ng mga karamdaman. Yung viral, bacterial infection, at saka yung immunity disorder. At sa 3 ito, lubhang naging popular ang paggamit ng mga antibiotics, steroids, lahat ng mga yon na in long term ay mas marami ring naibibigay na side effect, bad effects. Ang mga bakterya, pinapatay pati yung mga normal flora sa ating mga sikmura. Kaya ang nagtatribe yung mga fungi, mga ibang virus na nagkokos ng iba pang diseases. Kaya nga doon sa study ng mga sa journal ng American Medical Society, meron silang report na yearly ang death toll nila sa wrong surgery na hindi kailangan, ay maabot ng mga 12,000 a year at mga 106,000 death sa mga related sa mga wrong or negative results of prescriptions. Kaya sa ganitong paraan, dumating ang maraming mga problema katulad ng H5N1, yung ating influenza virus noong 2004. At by this time, na-realize na ang immunity ay isang malaking factor. Kaya pinokus talaga, even the Bush administration at that time spent $7.1 billion just for this pandemic disease. Pero doon sa apat na na-approve na antiviral, 2 ang hindi effective. At yun ay napatunayan nila. Isa na dito yung, if I may mention the generic, yung oseltamivir, ay napatunayan nila na hindi. At ang kadahilanan ay ang napakabilis na pag-mutate ng mga infection ng microorganism. So that, pagkatapos matapos ang mga research nila, mutated na. So, hindi na effective. Kaya, isang malaking idea ito sa ating ongoing naman ngayon na H1N1. That was H5N1, yung avian flu before. Ngayon, ang ating influenza is H1N1, na siguro i-consider natin yung mabilis na pag-mutate upang maging effective ang ating mga ginagamit. At napakahusay din ito kasi nga, at this time, lumabas ang ating technology ng transfer factor, which is talagang napakabisa upang turuan yung mga immune system natin na nawawala sa landas. Yung mga dapat nilang gawin tulad ng mga killer cells, yung mga natural, mga NK cells, mga ganyan, iba na ang ginagawa. Kaya nagre-resulta ito sa mga sakit. At ang transfer factor, isang maliit na molecule na na-discover ito at naging very, very effective sa ganitong pamamaraan. At maging sa mga sakit sa ating utak, napakagaling po nito.
Once fully understood and put to practical application, transfer factor will revolutionize current medical treatments of various diseases. And the advent of transfer factor will mark the beginning of a new approach in the treatment of diseases, which is immunotherapy. Phenomenal ability ng transfer factor lies on its ability, yung kanyang kakayahan i-activate ang cell-mediated immune system.
Ano ibig sabihin ng staccato?
Kung naniniwala kayo sa bakuna, ang action ng transfer factor ay ang action ng bakuna. Kaya nga lang, ang bakuna, it needs to complete. Kailangan niya ikumpleto ang immune process, which involves several stages. So ibig sabihin, matagal bago niya ma-develop yung cell-mediated immune response. Pero ang transfer factor, it will take you a matter of less than 12 hours to induce yung same na immune response that vaccines are capable of.
So,
pag na-activate mo yung cell-mediated immune system, papalabasin mo yung cells na wala dun sa humoral immunity. Ito yung unang na-activate once na microbiome pumasok sa katawan.
Doctor, can you give us a specific example ng isang pasyente na binigyan ninyo nito, kung anong karamdaman niya, at saka kung anong nangyari sa kanya?
At kung anong sakit ng pasyente.
Yeah, kung anong sakit.
Cancer patients. Yung pancreatic CA, head of the pancreas, saka tonsilopharyngeal CA, plus brain tumor. In matter of one month of treatment. They had maganda yung recovery kagad.
Matanong ko lang, hindi masama sa katawan nito?
Hindi.
How
It is
safe? Ano ba ang
natural
laman nito?
substance.
Mr. Mendoza, anong laman nito? What is inside that capsule? No chemicals, no?
Wala po.
Wala.
Wala.
Ang laman nun, yung immune machinery. Tingnan mo sa bakuna. Sa bakuna, it involves several stages eh. Kakainin muna ng microbe, yung phagocyte, yung microbe, tapos yung microbe, i-degrade yon into fragments. Papaliitin siya into fragments. Tapos yung fragments na yon, ipapasok siya doon sa MCH2, class 2, major histocompatibility complex molecule. Walang term tayo doon sa Tagalog. Pagka naipasok na yun doon, ipaprocess na yung antigen. Mapaprocess na, ma-integrate yung antigen. The MCH2 molecule is a heterodimer. Ibig sabihin, meron siyang dalawang distinct peptide molecules. Pagka sinabi mo two distinct, it is capable of inducing polarization. So it is capable of binding antigen. Tapos once it binds with the TCR, ito yung T lymphocyte eh. This is the making of the immune machinery. Ito yung nandun sa transfer factor.